Transamerican love story starring Calpernia Addams with her best friend Andrea James. For this episode, we're on episode 2 now, and Barry, 45, basically he got kicked out of the show. He had to leave because I guess I had to agree with Andrea James and Calpernia Addams that the love, the connection, even on the show, I don't think that it was there. I really liked though that Barry was very kind of like the leader of the pack, and he basically pulled off making the dinner. I don't think that some of the people probably know how to cook, and because if somebody knew how to cook, they would have made suggestions, and the dinner would have been fabulous, the dessert. But with Barry leaving exactly when they were starting to make the meal, he basically, didn't know what was going on. And some of the people, like Mark and Rich, didn't want to be part of the cooking process. So, you had like the other guys that had to pull it off. So I thought that there wasn't going to be any that there wasn't that kind of a group effort to create something amazing, because I mean, once the food is cooking, anybody can go and start preparing start preparing the tables and stuff. That's no big deal. I've noticed that on the website, you can vote on who you want to get kicked out. And last week I voted for Mark, 34, the professional wrestler, and this week I voted for him again, and he seems to be the person that everybody wants to be kicked out. I just think that his personality it wouldn't be perfect for Calpernia. He would probably seem like the person that if he didn't get away with it, that he would basically do something terrible. It was sad to see Barry leave, because he definitely had something for her, but she didn't have anything for him. And I like Jim 32. I just think that Jim, there's something going on with Jim. I like him a lot. And now Peter, I like Peter a lot too. It's so sweet. And if you noticed on some of the when they did a close up of him, or like they were talking to him, and he was like dressed up, not in those slouchy men's suits that they have to wear for the show, which is, I don't understand, why do they have to wear those suits? They're gross and ugly. Oh my God. I mean, it's the logo channel. Where's the fashion? Oh my God. I mean, the only guy who looked great in whatever, if they decided to wear this clothes when they went to the supermarket, was Rich, of course, because he has an amazing body. But other than that, everybody else looked terrible. And what's going on with the clothes? What's going on, darling? Anyways, I think that you should have hired me as a fashion consultant, or at least to take care of the wardrobe, because those suits, they're oversized and they're slouchy, and the guys, they don't look good. They just don't look good. I think that they should start wearing some of their clothes that they when they came to be interviewed for the show. Anyways, it's just my personal opinion. Don't get excited. Other than that, my favorite three guys are Peter, Rich, and Mike. But Sean, the concert promoter, seems to be a very well educated and um, well cultured man. So we'll see what happens on episode 3. And Calpernia Addams, you looked great in that lavender little dress at the end of the show. And it was sad to see you cry, but better days are ahead.